should you be able to adapt to the laws of physics in a short time. I am your advisor, and will help you through this mission.
Yep, thought I'd try the streaming thing. It's not ever something I've done before, but hey, maybe it could be something that, yeah, works well with this channel and see how things are going. So I wanted to play a game called...
Everything here is yours. As one of Cosmo and the pioneer of the Dyson Sphere Program, you will explore this cluster step by step. By using the resources here to construct the Dyson Sphere to provide energy for the center brain to maintain homeland, starting from scratch. I have chosen a designated planet for you to start the mission, which has necessary resources for initial development. Now please drive the space capsule to the planet.
Okay, so I wanted to, as you just heard, play Dyson Sphere Program, where we basically start from nothing and we have to build a Dyson Sphere over a very long time. So yeah, I'm going to kind of set my ship down and yeah, let's play.
Now you are about to reach the designated planet.
But I wanted to set down there. Where are you going? Oh, not bad. Stone, coal. There's some copper deposits right there, although not much of anything. That's some iron off to the right. That blue stuff. And there's a little bit here as well.
This is Icarus, a lightweight industrial mecha with powerful functionality. You can use the arrow keys or right-click on the destination to control its movement. In this mission, you will manipulate Icarus to travel beyond the stars and create miracles.
That miracle primarily being
You can use the same operation to collect
a
resources,
Dyson Sphere,
such as trees, gravel, etc. In the meantime,
yep, just like
hold
I've
down
done.
Shift and right-click to give a series of commands.
Let's go like this.
You receive several items after recycling the space capsule. Click the inventory button in the lower right corner of the screen to open the cabin to view them.
So I just pressed the E button. Let's put those in. So this is our fuel chamber. We need fuel in order to have energy. If we run out of energy, we move extremely slowly and we can't really do anything. So we don't want to do that.
To rotate the angle of view, or slide the mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
So starting off with very basic fuels, just using kind of combustion to get rid of or to use up logs and plant fuel. So yeah, this is how we'll get our first kind of initial fuel. And then what we need to do is kind of start gathering resources. So there's not much copper there. I do see there's a nice larger vein over here, 260,000. This is how many? 487,000. That's nice. There's some coal over there. Coal there.
You have not unlocked the construction menu, which will be done automatically when complete any technology research.
Yep.
Click the technology tree button at the bottom right of the screen to open the technology tree and activate a research.
Okay, so we're now going to do some research, and this will give us first access to things like power and mining facilities and things like that. And we need 10 of these magnetic coils. We'll need rings and copper ingots, which we have. And we'll make 5 of those in order to have enough for our research to happen. So there's copper here, there's some iron up here, some more copper there. Iron over there, a little bit of copper there. I think what I'm gonna do, let's start kind of up here. So we now have our first oh yeah, there's some more iron here. I think this would be a good starting place.
Pick it up from the inventory or select it on gathering of construction menu to build it.
So this is gathering. And I'm going to start with...
You can use the R key to rotate the mining machine for covering
Yep.
more veins. The more veins covered, the faster the ores will be gathered. If you want to ignore grid snapping, try holding down the Shift key. You have done building the first power transmission
Yep,
facility,
great.
Tesla Tower. It can carry out short-distance wireless power transmission and expand the power supply area of the power grid. Click on it to view the current power grid information.
Yep. So what it was just saying is we've
Wind
built...
turbine. You have
come on.
established your first power grid. Not all power facilities has its power supply area. Use the Tesla Tower to extend the area of the power grid.
Yep. So this is supplying power, and this is called the Tesla Tower, which anything within there then has access to electricity and can actually be powered. So that's all it was saying. And what it does is it mines things for us. We could mine this ourselves, but it mines it much faster. We get about 1 per second. This is doing 107.1 per minute, which is approximately 1.5-ish per second. So it will mine 1.5 times faster than we can because of the number of veins that it has. And what we'll eventually want to do is build some more mining systems, so some more mining machines, and have them basically start collecting lots of materials. So let's take you as well. So we are missing iron, so we need to go mine the iron ourselves, unfortunately, because we only have the one mining machine. So we don't have stuff to mine yet, or something to mine for us yet. At the same time, I'm going to turn all of these into copper ingots. All of that copper that we had. And then, what I'll definitely do is we will start producing yeah, we need more Tesla towers, we need more power, and we need more mining machines as well. What I also need to do is some more research. So let's go from a logistics system, which gives us things like conveyor belts, all of that kind of stuff. We'll go through all of these relatively soon, I think. So first things first. Oh, we do also have upgrades. We can explore the universe, for example, although we need special kind of matrices, which we'll get into. Mecha Core. I'm actually going to do this one now. And let's go for 10 more of these. Let's stop you for now, and now let's go back and add you back in. So that should be all the research we need, and that upgrades our power core, which is nice. Let's also now... I think we might be able to create more mining machines. Yep, we can have 7 of them. Let's just go for 3 for now, because we will also need Tesla towers, and we will need wind turbines as well. And we'll need a lot more than that. So actually, let's continue mining some more iron. And then once we get the mining machine, we will put 2 of them over here, I think, and the 4th one, or that 3rd one that we're making, will go over here. So we're still okay for fuel at the moment. Let's have to wait and see how that goes. So we're doing 10 towers. Let's go for some more wind turbines. We'll definitely need those. And let's for research. Let's not do any more upgrades. I don't think we can really do any more at the moment. No, we don't have access to most of this stuff yet. Let's go to technologies and go for the basic logistics system. And then what we can do is go here and say, I want 10 of these. And of these gear wheels, I want 10 as well. And that will then give us access to the logistics systems. Meaning things like conveyor belts and loaders and sorters and things like that. So what else can we do while we're waiting? Stone. We don't have any stone at the moment. We can just mine small things like this, or there actually are stone deposits as well if we look for them. That's crude oil. this is a stone deposit over here. For example, it says 22 stone veins. I'm reading right here. Vein reserves 679,000, which is good. Okay, so we're making the Tesla towers. We now have all of those. Okay, so what I'm now going to do is set up our mining machines. One there and one there. Oh, and that fully covers everything. That's very nice.
One of your production facilities is not powered. You need to keep it within the power coverage area and supply it with power facilities in order to maintain its normal works.
Let's go like that, and let's also connect these across like that. So that way all of that is then connected. Okay, so that now has power. And it looks like we'll have to build another one over here-ish. And let's then also build some more wind turbines for more power. Because as we see, it says insufficient power supply. Let's go over here and get some copper. Thank you. And then let's also go like that. Oh, it can't be built there, but it could. Let's go there. And let's build more of these wind turbines. Where in the beginning of the game, these are very important. This is our only source of power. And let's also harvest more trees so that we can have power for our mech unit. Let's take everything around here. If we don't harvest it and we try to build over it, it will just be lost, so it's better to harvest. Let's also build a Tesla tower right there. And let's put, yeah, all of the fuel we can in. Oh, I forgot that tree. Oh. So there, there, and there. And then let's go for these ones, because we will soon be building conveyor belts and storing things, which will be nice. In fact, let's go for storage next. Where can we store? Oh, did I already get? No, I didn't. Oh, yes. Sorry, that was in the logistics. So let's now go for
the sorter and the conveyor belt,
metallurgy.
Which can achieve full automation now. Use the conveyor belt to transport the piled up ores from the mining machine, and the sorter can deliver the ores from the conveyor belt to the smelter for automatic smelting.
So we need. Let's take that and take you. And let's go back over here to our iron production. And we need to get some iron as well. And then I'll go back and get some stone. And then we will build some storage facilities for all of this stuff. So let's go over here and get what we can, basically, from this stone. So we will need this stone to make stone bricks, and that will help us to create this storage container Mark 1, which needs both stone and it needs iron. Oh, and we now have metallurgy. So metallurgy are these smelters heat up materials and create things. So for example, we no longer need to take the ores, for example, copper ore or iron ore. We can just go straight for these smelters and have them make these ingots for us. Either copper ingots or iron ingots, or I think also if we go here, yep, this is how we would make these stone bricks as well, by basically heating stone and then reshaping it into bricks. Okay, let's also create... Oh, actually, let's not do that. Let's go for the storage first, and then we'll create 10 of those. Yeah, perfect. And we also need more conveyor belts. That will be helpful. And we need iron for that. So that's where we will go. We need to get more iron. Oh. Let's go like that and add in those. Oh. So iron, and take that iron as well. Yep, so that's storage, that's smelters. Mining, yeah, we won't do that, but we will definitely need more Tesla towers. Actually, no, let's go for the conveyor belts first. Because we'll need lots of those. And we'll need actually lots of the sorters as well. Now, let's continue our research. Let's go for the basic assembly process first. So this is putting things together, so combining different ingredients to make things, to build things. So let's go here. We now have a place to store our stuff. Let's go like that. And we can actually build on top of each other for certain things, which is nice.
Which can be used to store cargo. You can manually store or use the sorter to automatically stock the cargo.
So let's go like that.
When
and then
the conveyor belt, all you need to do is determine the starting point and the end point of it. In addition, use the up arrow key to lift up one level, and use the down arrow key to drop down one level after the conveyor belt is lifted.
We'll go like that. So this is our
keypad 0 to reset the construction height of the conveyor belt to the ground. If you don't want the conveyor belt to be attached to the belt, you can try holding down the shift key.
Thank you.
The sorter is a transportation connector of cargoes between facilities. It will automatically transport them as long as the supply facility and the receiving facility are bridged.
Okay, so let's now go for... you can actually build some buildings on top of each other. For example, storage containers. You can build those on top of each other, so I'll do that. And that way it has more storage. And now we need more conveyor belts. Let's go like that so far. We shall eventually go like that. As you can see at the moment, this conveyor belt is rather slow, and really the sorter is very slow as well. That can all be upgraded, which will be very nice. Boom. Great. So let's take some of this iron. So it's now being stored here in these containers, which is great. So these will continue to, these will continue to produce or to mine the iron and then send it to the storage. We can then use afterwards. We can move it to different places. I'm going to do the same thing with the copper now. And while we're waiting for that, can I build 10 of you? Yep, I can fabricate 10 of you. And 10 of you as well, and that will give us the research needed there. So let's build this storage space here, I think. And you can come out and go there. And you can come out and go there. And then we'll have you go into our storage container as well. Boom. Great. So these are now also the same thing is happening. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start producing things, and smelters are really where a lot of that will happen. Do we have smelters? I know we have more conveyor belts being built, because we need lots of those in this game. Oh, yep, there are 10 smelters that will be coming. There is copper over here and copper over here. So what I'm going to do for this playthrough is I'm definitely going to build very spread out. And the reason for that is because if you build very kind of tight and compact, it is a little bit more efficient in the beginning, but once you start adding things, it becomes extremely difficult. So I think what I'm going to try and do through this playthrough is a more spread out playthrough. Very much more, kind of spread out, which means we will need lots more conveyor belts than typical, or than normal, than you should. No, maybe that's the wrong way to put it. Not than you should, but then would be the most efficient, but it allows us to expand much easier later on. Let's take you... You can go like that. Yeah, 200. Like so. Yes. Okay, so let's start by going up here and smelting iron into different things. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, let's set... Gonna put you coming out this way. Oh, actually, if we put miners here, and we want it to go over here as well, maybe putting it slightly farther down would be better. Let's clear out some of this area while we figure out exactly what we're going to do. Yeah, so I think it'd be better to put it kind of down here. That way there's straight transport from here to that storage, those storage containers there. And then from there we'll have lines coming out and create our iron ingots and our, yeah, these magnets down here. I think that would be better. And I want to leave a lot of space around our storage facilities as well. Because as you saw, so if I, for example, let's try to add in another... See here, these white boxes? Those are different places where one of these sorters can come off of. So on each side there's 3, meaning in total there's 12. So we can use this as... so have a sorter coming out of the storage and onto the... yeah, onto kind of a conveyor belt that then goes to the smelters, and we can have that for several different conveyor belts. So that I think that's what I'm going to do, is leave a lot of space around here, so that way we can actually maximize our use of this kind of fact that there are 12 potential places for a sorter to be. Okay, so let's take... I think maybe the easiest would be, and I'll leave, as I said, I'm going to leave a lot of space. So I think if we come down here, like so, and go like that. Let's also get some more iron while we're here. So we now have our assembler, which will combine things. We'll need lots of those. Let's go like that. And our smelters are going to be down here. And I'm going to put... how do I want to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Which can smelt basic materials.
Oh, we need more
such as iron
sorters.
ingots and copper ingots automatically.
1, 2,
While you
3,
want to make the
4,
raw materials and products get in
6,
and out
yeah.
of it autonomously, you need to use sorters and conveyor belts.
Okay, you're going for the mining station. We actually don't need those quite yet.
Thumbnail button in the lower left corner of the
Let's-
screen, or press the M
let's
key
add
to try
those
the
back
planet view
in.
mode.
But we'll go for the conveyor belts. Actually, no. Let's get rid of all of this. We want these first. Let's go for... I think 30 is a good start. So, we want to
You have a
set
building
these
without
to
recipe set.
magnets.
Please set the recipe you want. After selecting the recipe, you can use
Magnets,
the less than key to copy the
magnets,
recipe,
and
the greater
more
than
magnets.
to paste the next building that needs to set the same recipe.
And let's
After selecting
have
the
you
recipe,
take in iron,
you can use
which is
the
what
less
you
than
need.
key to copy the recipe, and the greater than key to paste the next building that needs to set the same recipe.
And let's put our storage facility here. Because I think what I will eventually do is make another line down here and put 5 more smelters on the other side, because we'll need a lot of magnets. We'll need a lot of all of the base materials. So let's go like that, and then like that. So you are going to... Oh, you'll go like this, so you'll output your magnets onto this conveyor belt, and then that will be stored. Yeah, just like that. Oh, and then one going in like that. And you all need power, so let me add another Tesla tower there. We'll need more Tesla towers, so let's go for those. Let's go for 30, I think. Good start. And now we are making magnets, which is great. Now we need to do the same thing for iron. So I said I'm going to put in another row of smelters here, so what I will do is just put in the conveyor belt already to remind myself that I need to yeah, leave this area free. So I think let's put our iron ingots something like over here. Yeah, let's move close so that our construction bots don't have to go as far. Let's move all of you in, yeah. Okay, I won't put in the sorter yet just because we don't need it. We'll also need... So if I put gatherers here, I think I'll need about 3. One definitely here, one, maybe 4. Each one I'll give your own line to go to the... For now, at least, I'll give your own line to go to the storage facility. Since the sorters are so slow to put things in for right now. We will be able to upgrade those later on. In fact, speaking of that, let's go for research and go for researching the electromagnetic matrix. So this is basically research points. Once we get these, everything else is based on these stuff. So if we get on here, for example, I can't do anything until I have 50 of those. So let's do that next for our research, and we'll need assemblers to build this stuff. Although we can actually do it right now. But let's wait. Instead... Let's go... Okay, so we have 10 of our Tesla towers. Now we'll get the other 10. Let's create our... Oh, we need more conveyor belts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just go for as many as possible. We'll also need more iron. Okay, I think that's probably far enough. We'll bring this one down now, and I think I'll put a second one. Oh, maybe from here actually. A second conveyor belt then coming down. Actually, let's go like that and like that. I mean, we can start populating these already. Let's put our Tesla tower... I might have to change this actually and have you come in there. In fact, let's do that. Before we get too far ahead of ourselves, let's go like that. Go like that, and let's put in another sorter from there to there. Yep. That will be good. So then 1, 2, 3, 4 more inputs, which should be these 4. And then we can have the second output going like this, which should be like that, and then down here. So if we go down here, so what we need to do is put in some smelters. Let's put them here. 2, 3, 4, 5. And actually, I can put in the smelters. Oh no, maybe I shouldn't. And you're going to go for iron ingots. Iron ingots and yeah, this last one, iron ingots. Very good. Let's stop with these for now. I'll add you now onto the end, but we definitely need a lot more of the conveyors at the moment than anything else. And what I can do, can I squeeze you one in there? No, not really. I could actually squeeze you there and get rid of that one. I might need to move this one as well. Oh, maybe not actually. Maybe not at the moment. Maybe later. So we do have Yeah, one conveyor belt, but now we're getting the rest. So that's good. Let's have you come like that. Let's have you come like that for now. And then we need sorters as well. Go in there, go in there, go in there, and you go in there. And then we will have... Yeah, more. Once we get more conveyor belts, we'll have another row down here. And let's put our storage right at the end as well. Yes, let's go like that. Actually, you know what? Let's give a little bit more space. Like that. In fact, how many are here? Actually, yes, I can... Let's go like that. And give you an additional bit of space. Like that, because then what I can do is here, you come in there. And this sorter will go in like that, and then we still have nine places around here that where we can come out. Whereas before we were going in here, these 3 were basically blocked already, so we only had 5 left, and we'll definitely need more than that. And then actually I'm going to add these... Actually, I'll just add 2 of those back in. We can hang on to 100 of those. So we need power over here. We also need some power over here. That should be fine. Let's take the conveyor belts now here and do the same type thing like that. So we will definitely need more of these, and we need more iron for that. Okay. Let's get some more iron. And hopefully soon we won't have to take from these. We can just go from these, take from the iron ingots, which will be down here. Okay, so go like that, and like that, and like that, and that, and you up there, and then you connect right there, exactly. Perfect, so we're now creating iron ingots as well. Here, can we... Let's create 10 of those? 9 of those? It doesn't really matter. That way we'll have stuff to do there as well. And let's extend you down there. So now we're going to do exactly the same thing over here with the copper. So with the copper, where would be a good place to... Actually, maybe just up here. I want to change this location if possible. We can't go there because it will collide with the object, but we can go like that. Once my construction things get back, they're over there at the moment. And we can make those a lot faster, again, with more research. So let's go like so. Take out that. Put it back in. Yeah, so that way we have 2 more slots. And then what we can do is go like this, for example. And we can put a smelter there, there, and there. In fact, maybe... Let's add in all of those. Yeah, and let's delete that. And what I'm going to do is the same thing. It needs some more space. Let's go like that. And you are going to move in there, and you are going to move in there. So for the moment, we'll have 1 dead space. Hopefully we'll change that. Not hopefully, we probably will need to change that. And let's take you and go there. This one, we are definitely going for copper. And we'll need more smelters as well. Let's go like that. And then let's go like this. And we'll do the same, we'll do a second one here. like so. And we'll have more coppers and smelters and things. I'm going to need to move this though. I think probably here will be a good place because this one was going to get in our way. So let's get rid of that. Let's put another power thing there for right now. And then let's go... So if we had one there, we would then have one about there. So we need our storage facility about there. About here-ish. Which means this would then go like that, and then like that. And we need more sorters. So for right now, I can just put in these two, one there and one there. Ah. Okay, let's cancel those. Don't know if I should cancel that. In fact, actually, I need to... All of this ore that was there, let's put that back in our storage. Because, yeah, we don't want to have that much. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to put those things in there. I just meant to go like that. So they've as many as possible. I'm doing Control-Shift-Click to move them. And now we need... Let's stop with the smelters for just right now because we really need these sorters. Let's go for another set. Actually, let's stop. Yeah, there we go. 20. Now let's go for the smelters. We'll have 10. Just good. And now we have a sorter. So I will go like that. And this can now go like that as well. Oh, hold on. How do you... How is there wood in that conveyor belt? Oh, because it came out of here when I accidentally... Yeah. Understood. When it accidentally went in there, it was the thing that was put out. Oh, and we need power. Let's put you there. And it looks like we actually need more physical power. Lack of material. It's load. Oh, that's way too high. 200, almost 250%. So we definitely need to go to here and build as many of these as possible. And we are missing copper. So that's what we will go for. Let's take copper directly from the conveyor belt. Like so. Okay. Now, let's go here. And let's say... Yeah, 10 of them. That sounds good. Okay, and how are these doing? You're putting stuff in, as are you. So what we could do, gather, let's try and gather more iron. Like over there, no, seems determined only to do those. Oh, we can do those, what, 6 there. You can go like that, and then this last one will go for those. So we have 3 here. 1, 2... Oh yeah, we definitely have enough spaces for that as well. Let's stop you, and now let's do that again. And for research, I'm going to put in the rest of these. So let's go, for example, like that one, and this one, and this one. And then I'm also going to go for the improved logistics system as well. Actually, you know what? I'll just do as many as possible. And thermal power, that will be helpful. Semiconductor materials, that should be helpful as well. We should also go for some upgrades. So, for example, let's go for universe exploration. This will allow us to see all the veins available. Oh, we can't, queue is full. But this will allow us to see all of the veins available on the planet. All of these resource veins. And we also need more view. But we can't because of iron. So let's go like this, and take these iron ingots from there. And actually we could take, let's go like that. So that way, when we go here, we can then produce 74 of those, which is nice. Lack of material. Ah, it's just we don't have enough ingots left. That's fine. Let's also go like that. And use all of that. Okay. So, now, let's... Let's go like that, at least. And you need some power. Let's go there, and then we can put this one over here for both of those. Oh great, and now we're getting wind turbines, so we need to set these up. Let's continue round this body of water. Yeah, I guess that should be a good place. And let's move up here so because they'll prioritize the closest thing first. So let's move up here so that way they do as much power as possible. And it looks like we're going down now below 100% often. Oh, and we can build more wind turbines. Let's go... Let's just kind of dot the land with them at the moment. 1, 2... We might need to move these once we start spreading out. From this kind of more initial area. But we'll do our best. Okay, let's put a sorter... Oh, yeah, let's put a sorter there as well. Let's take that one and take that one. So we're getting smelters, nearly finished with that. So once we've finished all of the smelters and all of that, we will definitely then go for assemblers. In fact, let's see if we can build 6. Let's try to go for some more, and I think we'll need more iron ingots for that. Like so. And now 10. Oh, what are we missing? Copper. Like that. And then we can go like that. So we'll have 16 assemblers, which should be enough for the beginning, I think. Fingers crossed, anyway. So we could put in more smelters. How are we doing here? Yeah, enough, I think. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, a little bit of an issue. Let's move this back one more space. So if we go like that, and then this here, you're going to come round just like you were, and this is going to come round like that. Go there, and you go there. Oh, actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to shift click and just copy these, because then it will copy with the recipe and everything. Which is very nice. You go there, so take from there and put there, take from there and put there, take from there and put there, take from there and put there. And you need some power. Let's go like that. There, so now we're producing those twice as quickly. I'd like to do the same type of thing here as well. 1, 2, 3. Let's take you and put you over here for now. 4 and 5. And then build a conveyor belt round there. Oh, and we'll need more of these as well. 3, 4, 5. 50 of them should be good. As you see, we need lots and lots. So, let's go there. Lack of item. Yep, okay, that's as far as we're going to get at the moment. So your question, Jeffs, what game is this? This is called Dyson Sphere Program. Yeah, this is a kind of a fun economic thing where you start from scratch and you build a Dyson sphere. Sorry for responding so late. I'm not used to... The chat's over on a different screen and I'm not used to looking at that when I'm playing games. Okay, how are we doing? The assemblers. Let's actually stop those 10. Add them onto the end of the list. Because we need these sorters. Yeah. So unfortunately, yeah, for your comments, I see in the recording software that I'm using that your comments are showing up here. That's kind of where I had it set. But on my screen, I don't see this here. I actually have to look to my left, which is where my second screen is, to see what it is. And I'm not doing that often, so obviously I need a different setup. So I can actually see that kind of stuff. Okay, so we now have those sorters. Let's sort. Go in, and we'll put that one out there. Oh, in fact, actually, this sorter, let's put you down there so you can get those two as well. You can get everything. Yeah, let's now continue our supply as we were. Let's have you come kind of as close to here as possible. Yeah, let's go like this. And then this one, we'll kind of do our best. You'll notice that, for example, this grid isn't necessarily so, well, I mean, it is square, but there are times when it's, for example, doesn't line up. So this is a major line, but then the other major line is right here. This is because, of course, we're playing on a sphere. And so a square grid system, although it's easy to build on, doesn't actually work on a sphere. Which is why you'll sometimes have kind of like a little wiggle or something that happens. And let's put you there. Yep, perfect. So let's take all of this iron. How are we doing for assembling? We're doing alright. Let's go for... I think we're going to need more power very soon, so let's go like that. How are we doing power-wise? Yeah, we're already needing more power. Yep, boom boom, done. So that's that. Now let's continue round here. Actually, cancel that again. We'll add it to the very end. So we will then need our trusty sorters. And now we have 4 going in, 4 going out. That should be fine. We'll have kind of equal numbers going in and out, so supply and demand should be very equal. So let's take you and you. And once we're able to upgrade these and speed them up, things will go much better. Our supply and demand will move much faster. So we won't, for example, have bottlenecks like this. Sure, should be useful. So let's take you. Oh, we don't have enough items. Let's go for 10 more of you. Oh, and we're almost out of our own fuel, so we need to start pulling up trees and things like that. So this game is in early development. I mean, this is I think it's at like 0.6 is the current version, 0.6 something. So this isn't the full release version yet. It's still... They're still adding things. I think the most recent one, they've added this kind of upgrade button. So you used to have to deconstruct facilities and replace them with the newer version. And now you can just press the U button and you can upgrade these facilities, which are very nice. So anything that says, for example, Mark 1 can be upgraded to Mark 2 and Mark 3 if any of that actually exists. Let's go like that. Okay. And like that. Let's get some more, just in case. Not a bad thing to have lots of fuel lying around in your inventory. Especially in the early game, where the fuel is very inefficient. Oh, coal. Coal's a nice fuel as well. There are deposits of that. That's the dark black one that you've seen near my starting position. This one is coal as well, but you can sometimes get from trees as well. You'll get some organic crystals or things like that, rare things, especially. Well, not especially. It's possible that you'll get them from trees, which is or things like coal, or maybe even bits of titanium ore. You can get those from rocks sometimes. Otherwise, you need to find a titanium vein, which does not exist on the starting planet. Okay. So let's improve our... Oh, sorry, we don't have those yet. Those are coming. Actually, let's put, again, the assemblers at the very end. So stone is... Oh, sorry. This is doing well. That's doing well as well. These are, yeah, going in. And like that. And like that. That, and like that. And actually, I'm going to steal some of this. I mean, it's the same as if I was to take it directly from the storage unit. And actually, let's take some rings as well. Some magnets. I keep saying rings, but these are magnets. So, would be good if I use the proper terminology. And these are what? Magnetic coils. That's right. So, let us now... Oh, we're still in the process of getting those. Okay. Next step. What is our next step? Oh, that's filling up. Let's spread you down. Nearly finished with that. Okay. So next step after all of this will be to put the assembly, assemblers, the assembling machines, into action. Once we get this set up. So I'll put 2 more smelters here and then 5 down here, and those will all go into our sorting machine. Through our conveyor belts, through the sorting machines, and into the storage units. Oh, you don't have power. That's what you're complaining about. Let's put a Tesla tower there then. And this one, let's put you there and get rid of that. Lack of item. Okay, here we go. Now we will get them. So 1 there and 1 there. Let's go for the sorters while we're waiting. And then go there. So it might seem a bit counterintuitive. I mean, these aren't coming out very quickly. They're being picked up by the first couple. But once we upgrade this, things will start moving faster. They'll be put out faster. So that's why I'm building all of this now. It's a much slower start, but it will make sure that we have everything prepared for when we do need lots and lots of materials. Let's bring you round like that. And let's put another Tesla tower there. Excuse me. And then let's bring those in. Just like that. So we should have enough of those. Let's go place some more wind turbines. We're still in the wind turbine phase. Let's go around like that. And just place them around the bodies of water, because why not? They'll be out of the way there, mostly. We will actually be able to take in some of this water, which will be nice, through water pumps, and we'll use those for different things. Let's go there. And then something like that. And then like there, and then right there. So that one, you're now coming back. Okay. So it looks like those are pretty much set up. The load is also not that bad anymore. That's good. They don't produce much power. I mean, it is still the very beginning of the game. We're still in extremely early stages. Oh. And it'd be helpful to put an output for these. Or else they're just sitting there. So that's now producing, which is very nice. I think, yeah, we're still building a couple of these. I'll just move over here, that way it's a lot shorter for my construction drones to worry about. As you can see, they're not very fast. We can, of course, make them go faster. We can have a lot more of them. You start off with 3, and they move about as quickly as you do, your starting speed. All of that, your starting speed and how quickly they move, can quite easily change. Okay, so that's that. I'll take in some of this copper as well. So, the next thing we need to start doing is assembling things together. So, let's take an assembler. So the different things we need to assemble are magnetic coils, gears, and circuit boards. So that's what we'll be doing. Circuit boards need iron and copper ingots. So I think, well, let's look at gears. Just need iron, and then the the circuit boards. Oh, sorry, circuit boards need both. Copper and iron ingots. The coils need magnets and copper, and the gears just need iron. So magnets and copper over here. Let's build another row of about 5. So if we have, we need more. We definitely need a lot more of the conveyor belts. But if we build a line like that, for example, and put in an assembler there, and put, I think, 4 more for now. And let's have you go for gears. Sorry, I said gears and then clicked on magnetic coils. I meant magnetic coils. I just can't speak at the moment. 3, 4, 5. And I think, what do we need? 2 gears per coil. What's the easiest way? Maybe let's go out like... Well, continue you down there. And let's take a... So you can come out of here. Let's go like this. Oh, and we will harvest that before it's built over. And then let's use one there and one there. Ooh, actually, you know what? I'm going to stop this. And the reason I'm going to do that is we need two... Yeah, we need two magnets for every one copper ingot. So let's move you down there like this. And actually, let's build this one along here. So it will take longer to be supplied with copper, but that's okay because we need only half of it. One. So build this assembler first. Yep, and we want these magnetic coils, and then I want 5 more. 4 more. 5 in total. And then let's go like that, and like that. Come on, build. Angle too wide. Why is that? Because you're... Oh. Sometimes there is a little bit of a glitch where it tries to, from here, tries to build round the side. It doesn't work. But what you can do is just add another piece, and then it works. And then you can get rid of that piece. Kind of weird, but yeah, it happens. Let's go like that, and like that. And then here, let's build our conveyor belt going this way. Let's go there with our storage right... Oh, we need more storage. So let's go like that. And you need more stone. So stone, maybe we need to start mining this. We do have gatherers. We can start going for coal as well. I'll definitely do that once we start building. Sorry, once we finished building all of this and all of the other assemblers that we need for the basic stuff. Okay, so 1, 2. So then what's going to happen is you're going to come there, there, and this one is going to go in there as well. And then we need power for all of this stuff, so let's go like there. Let's go there. I think that covers everything actually. Yep, just like that. And now we are making magnetic coils, so we don't have to worry about that. We don't have to worry about producing those ourselves. So the next thing is gears. Maybe let's put the gears over here. So assembler, let's go 1. How many can we fit here? 2, 3, 4. We can't fit 5. Oh, but we could... See, maybe if we... So give them some space like that. 1... Oh no, we'd have to move it out a bit as well. So let's go... Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? No. But this is the right place we need to be. So 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, actually, you know what? And I need... Let's change this first. Change the recipe. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 more. And here, what we will do is take... Oh, sorry, you'll go out like this, and then go down here like that. And this one, let's go like... that for now. And we need more stone. So, oh, let's just actually gather some of the local stuff. So there's 2. Let's do 3 more. And 2 more, so that will be 5 extra. Oh, Let's move here. So that's 7 extra. That should be good. One, two. And let's take you and put you there. Ah, we're going to need more of these as well. Let's cancel all of that. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's do all of those together. Okay, so... Oh. 1. There we go. We should have enough sorters now. And we can actually have assemblers build buildings for us as well, so we don't have to produce buildings. It can produce buildings, and we'll definitely do that. So we need circuit boards, for example, and iron ingots. We'll definitely do that. Oh, it's doing that weird thing again, where it's taking from 2 tiles back rather than 1. Let's have you... Oh, actually... Let's go there like that. I think that will... Yeah, now we don't have that problem. Now it's just from the tile right next to it. Yep, lots of copper. This seems to be working well. Great. So the next thing we need... So we now have gears, we now have these magnets. Now we need to produce, what are they called? They're called circuit boards. That's the word I'm looking for. And it needs a combination of copper and iron. So looking around, over here is probably a good place to do that. And it's okay that we'll have to go over this. I'll show you how to do that in a second. Not in a second, it might be a minute. First things first, I'm going to clear up this area. Again, we want as much of this as possible cleared before we actually build on it. Because that would not be good to lose all of this. It's very useful. We can actually use the wood as well in one... I've come across one bit of research that actually needs wood. Otherwise, we just use it for combustion. Oh, there's that dead tree there as well. Okay. That's that. We've taken care of that. Buildings. Actually, let's cancel that, and now we can do 9 of them all together at the same time. Okay, anything else? Yeah, let's... You know what, why don't we clear this bit as well? Just in case. Otherwise, I'll just build over the top of it, and we'll lose absolutely everything. Like so. And like that. I think that should then be... Oops, stones. There are stones over here. But that should then be everything from around here. Okay. So, first things first. I think... Let's... Put them over here. So I think let's come down here and build... Well, question though is, what are we going to do with the stone production? Maybe we can store that over here and do things with it over here. This production here, maybe we can do something similar. We can move what we actually do with a lot of our coal to somewhere else. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. So we can use here. So let's go... Oh, sorry. What do we need for this again? We need iron and copper. 2 iron, 1 copper. So let's go... Maybe 1, 2... Oh, that will be too close to that, I think. 1. So let's go for the circuits. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will bring... Oh, we need more conveyor belts. That's something we'll also have produced automatically. I want to get our research up and running first. Yeah, let's just do all of that. So let's bring our copper... Oh, that's too far. Oh, no! Ah! Not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to get rid of. So... You want that... Too wide. Ah. Let's go like that, and delete that, and then go like that, and you're coming out there. And then what I meant to do was delete the end of that, and you can come across like this. Oh, and how many do we need? 1 copper per 2 iron ingots. So let's go like this. It will be the one that's farther away, meaning it will be slower to be input, but that's okay. Let's take you now and go up like that. Okay, so what I've done here is I've pressed the up button and it's actually raised it to the next level. I think you might have 6 levels that you can go up. I've definitely done 4, and I think there were a couple more. If you don't have other levels, it does look absolutely ridiculous. Let's go like that, and then bring this one down again. And then along like that, and hopefully very soon... we will need more. So let's go like that. So you need gears, that's a lot of it, is creating iron ingots then to create gears. Well, let's go over here for right now, and I'll just stand close to where they're constructing everything. It's not uncommon in the beginning of the game, around kind of this time, to start running out of energy, and I'll show you exactly what happens. It makes things much more difficult. So for example, I've now run out of energy, my construction drones are not moving. If I stop moving, they'll then go like that, but they move more slowly if there's not enough energy. And as you can see, kind of they're going up and it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. So if I'm moving, that takes up energy. If they're moving, that takes up energy. And there's no kind of win to this situation. Let's go like this. And oh, now we can continue this to there. But see, they come out, and then if they run out of energy, they move slowly. No, anyway. Are there any upgrades we can do actually while we're waiting? Mechanical frame? No, no. No, we can't do any of this. This was the one that I was saying where you can use wood for that. But we don't have energetic graphite yet. We can't produce that. We don't have the research necessary for that. So let's take you here and go like that, and you there and go like that. And I can't really move now, or else those won't fly. So there's one, and there's the other. See, look, there it is. If I move, it basically stops moving. What I can do, so certain types of fuel are better. So for example, wood is better than the plant materials, the plant fuel. So certain types of combustion are better than other types of combustion, for example. So I'm going to now go like this and put your storage over here. Oh, and the second one. And you go in like that, and these can now all come out. as well. And then you can come out onto that same conveyor belt, and the same will be true for you once that's built, like that. Great, okay. Now we need to add in power. So things do need power. Let's go there and... yeah, there. That will cover everything for right now. Oh, I didn't put... haha. A sorter for the iron ingots would also be very helpful. Oop, there, and... oop, there. Great, so now they are producing electronic circuits. Oh, sorry, circuit boards.
Compound has reached a certain scale. Now click the statistics panel button at the bottom right corner of the screen to view statistics. It includes the output consumption of each item, electricity data, etc. Use these dynamic data can help you to manage your production base.
So, something I now need, that I'm going to do now, I will go for these conveyor belts and sorters and things like that, but something that's extremely important are the electromagnetic matrix. So there are 5 matrices in this game. They're basically research, they're consumed for research. For example, we need 50 for the next one. And we need to basically create those. So what we would do is we would use kind of this matrix lab. This both builds it, or you can also have it to research using it. So what I'm actually going to do, we need a lot more of these. So what I'm going to try and do now is let's produce some glass, like so. And let's go look for some stone. So actually, I'm going to go down here and just manually harvest some stone. And while we're nearby, I'll take those coppers. But we also need iron ingots, so I will need to worry about that. And we'll need circuit boards. So I'll go get some of those as well from over here. And I'll get some more magnetic coils, because we'll definitely need a lot of those. We're at 40 stone. Let's go like that. Because we need how many? 4 per thing. So if we're... I think let's go for 10 of them. So we'll need 40. We'll need 40 glass. That's 37, 38, 39, 40. Perfect. And then we need 40 circuit boards and 80 iron ingots. So actually, let's take the 200. Let's take 200 of those. And... oh. That was the wrong button. Let's go like that. So that now we can go here. Oh. Double click. And that's 4. Why is that only 4? 5. Oh, we're still waiting for the glass to finish. Great. So, what I can also do... We will need you as well. Good thing to keep in mind. So let's get some gears, which are over here. We will need them. Like so, for the assembler. But first we'll go for the matrix lab. Great, now we can build 10 of those. And now we're out of glass, but that's fine, because now we'll go for some assemblers. Let's go for 30, why not? And in fact, let's get some more gears. That way we don't have to produce them ourselves. We can then go like that. Yeah, just 30. So, the Matrix Labs have been constructed. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put our matrix lab over here, I think. And we can stack these buildings as well. Right now we can go 3 high. Let's go 1, 2, okay, so just, oh, there we go, 3rd one.
Matrix Lab. You can use it to make super matrices or research technologies that require them to unlock. The super matrices are the source code of the center brain for maintaining the homeworld. You can upload as many super matrices to the center brain as possible. You can be benefit to unlock more actual world technologies by operating the homeworld simultaneously.
Yeah, so what we'll be doing, so what this will now do is do this passively. So we can either take these directly. So for example, it produces it and then we pick it up just like we would from here. Or we can send it to another set of matrix labs that actually do the research for us. So kind of more passively. And that's what we'll be doing, because we don't want to be sitting here all the time waiting for it to... kind of having to come back and constantly clicking on this. So what I shall do now is we need kind of a nice large area for that. And actually, in fact, down here wouldn't necessarily be a bad area, all in all. Let's go like this. Take all of that, and then I will build the matrix labs another stack of 3. Here, basically. In fact, right there. Let's put you there. And then I want... So I do want it to go into a storage facility first. That way if the matrix lab can't use it, we can still actually produce these. So let's go like here. And we can actually do sorters from here directly into this building. We don't necessarily have to put them onto a a conveyor belt. It is helpful, but we don't have to. It's helpful for distance. But if the buildings are close enough, then it's not required. And go like that. And you are actually going to do research. So you'll take in those blue cubes, and look. So we're still at 0, 47, or 46, 45, but this number is decreasing. This is our passive research. If, for example, we took this like that, then it would say, well, we have 21 of 20, and as every time this goes down, it subtracts 1. And this will give us a thruster technology. No, sorry, electromagnetic drives, which is important. So I think before we go any farther, what we need to do is focus on constructing conveyor belts, and also, oh, maybe do we need more sorters? Yeah, let's make some more sorters for right now. But we should definitely go for conveyor belts and these sorters. We should definitely build those, or have something build them for us. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave some space around here because this is where we're going to put in our mining machines. In fact, we might already be too close, or we might need to move this. We'll see. So what do we need in order to make these? We need iron ingots and gears. So that would be best done. Iron ingots are there, gears are there, maybe along here. And then, you look like you need power there. Yes, I think probably along here would be best. So let's go maybe like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we need 2 iron ingots per Oh, collide with another object. We need to remove this, I think. Can we put... Actually, we could move you up there. In fact, how are we doing for power? We need more power producing buildings, which at this stage is only the wind turbine. So let's go like that. Here, we're going to go for conveyor belts. So copy and paste, 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 and paste. Thank you. We'll get into all of that in a couple of minutes. Collide with an object. Oh, hold on. Yeah, so we're moving off of the... We're getting too close because we're moving... You see the grid shifts again here. That can be something a little bit annoying about this game. But actually what we can do... Let's go like that. That works. I think that will then allow us... 1, 2, 3... Let's see, can we come down? No. What can we do instead? We can move them back by 1, so if we move it here to... Oh, sorry. Let's make you into conveyor belts, 3. Collision with another object, that's that one. 4 and 5, and our conveyor belts should be able to run... No, not all the way down. Okay, but what we can do is run down like that. So we shall do that, and then this conveyor belt will do basically the same thing. And we need a sorter that goes from there to there. And we need a sorter... Oh, let's... While we're waiting, since we're not actively doing anything, let's take all of our copper ore. Oh, nope, don't do that. Stop. Why are you being weird? Oh, we now have sorters Mark II. Yeah, why are you being weird? Okay, you know what? Let's go like that. Still won't do it. Okay, but we can go... You know what? I'm going to upgrade you, so it'll take in... So look, now it's taking in things faster. And let's output things just as quickly. So, we will be doing a lot of upgrading very soon. But first I really want to get the conveyor belts, because we need loads of conveyor belts throughout this entire game. And let's take these and store them over here. Okay, we'll have to give it some space again, which is a little bit annoying, but it happens. It's literally because we're right at that place where it changes. So you see there's kind of like a weirder squiggle here, rather than a nicer corner like up here. Let's take you and go there. Oh, have we... Yeah, we've run out of all of that. So unload all of your stuff onto this conveyor belt. Just like that. And now we're actually making this conveyor belt Mark 1, which is good. So what I'm going to do, let's try and make as many of these. We need the electric motors before we go any farther. So, electric motors, what do we need? We need iron, gears, and the magnetic coils. So, iron, gears, and the magnetic coils. Yeah. So, iron would come from here, gears from there, and magnetic coils all the way from over here. So maybe it would be good to actually branch out and put something up here. Put them up here. I think that would be a good way to do it. A happy medium. Here, if we go like that, we're losing iron. So let's go like that, and actually, rather than, well, yeah, you can build that, but I want as many of these as possible. Yeah, so that way we can actually upgrade all of our stuff. We can especially take in more of those sorters. And especially anywhere that comes into a storage device, we can then upgrade that so that it works much faster. Also upgrade these if we can. Yes, we can. Actually cancel all of these. Go like that. Okay, so we're doing lots of research. We're kind of getting ahead of ourselves. Let's upgrade some more. For example, let's upgrade you so you take things in faster. And the same for you. Actually, you can be upgraded to output faster as well. Same thing will happen here. Upgrade for input, upgrade for output. Let's go here, upgrade for input, upgrade for output. Upgrade for input. Oh, we now have thermal power station. That's good. That will help us with coal. Input upgrades, output upgrades. What else? Let's give you an upgrade as well. Actually, let's do all of these. And up here, of course, we definitely need to do the ones up here. And these two as well. So things move in faster. You'll also notice that down here, this wasn't really doing anything. Now things will start to reach the bottom, which will be very good. Let's go like that. Take some of these rings. Oh, so I think this is full. Yes, it's full. That's why it's having some issues. Upgrade all of these because we can. Output doesn't really need it. What about over here? Let's upgrade all of these as well. And like that. Oh, and let's upgrade these inputs. And this output... Oh, lacking replacement item. So let's go here. We can go like that. I'm actually going to get rid of that one. And then... Yeah, we just need to wait a little bit. And then what I will do is upgrade this one. Which I just can't do quite yet. And actually what I'll do is I'll upgrade all three of those since I'm here. And this last one. That way it'll take it in faster. Should be good. Oh, I forgot to do these ones over here. So, upgrade, 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 and upgrade. Do-do-do. Just like that. And over here, those have already been upgraded. All of that's fine. That should be fine. Yes, okay. So, next step. We've received the research for several things now. Actually, I'm going to add to our research, but what I'm going to do is upgrades. That should make it easier. So, for example, let's go for the Mecha Core. Can't do that. We can go for universe exploration. 1 specifically. Let's go for the construction drone increase and the speed increase. So we'll +1 drone and then increase by 1 meter per second. We then need to worry about this kind of stuff here. Steel, we'll need to start producing that very soon. Let's go for mechanical frame, so we should have that up and running by the time we actually need to get there. So, in order to make these components here, this electric motor, we need gears, and we need iron, and we need these, they're called magnetic coils. That's right, magnetic coils. I think I'm going to put that production, so maybe up here. That wouldn't necessarily be a bad place for it. And I'll snake this back along here. Yes, let's do that. So, let's go up here and do some clearing of stuff first. Like this. And like that. Oh, there's a crude oil pump over here as well. Okay, so we don't need to be using the space for much. Oh yes, we can now view veins on the planet, which means that if I go like this, I can now view the entire planet.
Universe exploration. Now you can click the details display button in the lower right corner of the screen to open real-time distribution details of the ore veins.
So as you can see, we can see all
in
of
planet
the...
view mode, you can hold down the middle mouse button drag, rotate the angle of view, and hold down the right mouse button. Drag to roll the angle of view. Press N key to point to the front to the North Pole.
So as you can see here, we can now see all of the materials that we have. As you can see, there's no silicon and no titanium.
Slide the mouse wheel to enter the star map mode.
So it was saying slide the mouse wheel, or you can just jump to the star map mode. So this is our solar system. We're currently on a moon, or on a satellite of another planet. And yeah, there are other planets here as well. So these should be very helpful, especially I think this one. This one, oh, we don't know any of this stuff yet. Once we do our next exploration research, then we'll be able to see the planets within our solar system. Okay, so this looks like it's clear. Let's go like, yeah, okay. So what we can then do is place some assemblers up here. So if so let's look at here. We need 2 iron ingots per everything else. So let's go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what I will do is take, oh, we need more conveyors as well. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Yeah, I'll have to build a lot of those in order to do this. Okay, so... Oh, actually, you know what? We're making conveyors. I'll take those as well. For right now, let's take 1,000 conveyors, and we now have an additional construction drone. That's nice. So let's go like this, and have you go up a level. Actually, sorry, stay down, now go up a level. Just 1 level, I think. Yep, and now go down. And you will come across like this. And we'll take the end product and go out like that. So, our gears... Let's have you come out like this, go up a level, come over like this, again, still on that first level, or still, yeah. And then come down and go like, oh, actually, you know what? Don't do that last one. Oh, I didn't mean to. That one should stay the same, like that, but this one should then come down, and I'm going to have it stay one step away, like that. And then what I'll do is I'll bring the magnetic coils round to that on that first level. Okay, so let's go from here. Let's go up a level already. Over. Collide with object. Let's go up. Oh, actually, we need to go around like this. No, you know what? I was right before. No, we need to be on the... Yeah, on this side. Like so, and then over there, and then come down like that. And these will be components. These are our thrusters. So copy, paste, 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 and paste. Like so. Oh, we need... Let's go like that. Oh, and... Oh yeah, that should be fine. We then also need to, yeah, put in our sorters as well. So take from here, put in... sorry. Take from here and take from there. So these signs are only taking. That's going in from there and out there. In there. And then out there. Can we build... No, can't build any more of those at the moment. So, in there, out there, in there, out there, and we can get rid of those two bits. Also need power. Let's go one there and one there. Then we'll need one around here-ish or so. We'll take that tree. Yep. And then go 1, 2. Yep, that should be good. You then need a sorter to take in the product. And we need to go in and in and in and in. Yeah, that should be good. So those are all now set up. We then need to do the inputs from the conveyor belts. So let's walk over here. I've just right-clicked, so we move automatically. So, construction drones fly faster. That's great. So now you have an out. Let's move up here. How are we doing power-wise? 130, 140-ish. So yeah, we need more... We need to place more turbines. Oh, and we do have them already. That's good. Let's go there and there. So once they've finished doing all the normal construction, all the things that are closer, like all of this stuff, then they'll go up there. Yep. And the nice thing is the drones do it based on distance. there's no other kind of construction priority system. So if you want something built sooner, move closer to it. Nope, I did forget a sorter. That's that one. Then I'll build another one over here. Like so. Boom, and boom. And now they'll move up here and do these. And I'll move up here and help them with it.
When being outside of building range, you can hold down the shift key and use the right mouse button to click on the open space to control the mecha to move.
Okay. So what that was basically, I was trying to build too far away. So you'll see, for example, if I go too far, it says out of building range, and that's what it was just saying. I had moved too far out of building range. So my construction drones can only go so far before they say, I'm done. No farther. Go there, and there, and there. And then over something like there. There and there. And unfortunately we can't build these in the water, so it says need foundational support. Yeah, that's true no matter what. Okay, so we're building thrusters. So why are we making thrusters, you may ask? Well, those are needed for a lot of things. One of those things being these sorters. These Mark II sorters. So it says we need 2 Mark I sorters plus a thruster is a Mark II sorter. So we will definitely be doing that as well. And we need those in order to increase our own speed. So for the first level, we need 60 thrusters. So if we go like that, and then like that, for example, now that will be fully researched, and it's all going to be done manually. Something else that I've just created, you might have seen me click on this. This is a nice thing. It actually is a wireless power tower.
Wireless power tower, which is suitable with long-distance power transmission caused by its longer connection distance. What's exciting is that it can also charge mecha by using electricity from the grid.
Yep, just like that. So we're actually charging at the moment, which is great. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to build this and deconstruct this every single time and move it around with me. You don't have to, you can have them spread out across the map, but for now I think I will do it like this. Should be useful. Okay, so I'm now fully charged, so let's go like that. Oh, am I still doing construction over here? Yes, let's go over there. 1, 2 are now moving. I can do probably one more and one there. And then one there, and one there. And there. And one there. And one there, and one there. Oh, and we still have one more. Let's go like that. And let's get some stones while we're around. Oh, we got some ore as well. So silicon we can actually refine into silicon ore. Silicon's extremely rare on our starting planet. Yeah, and in fact we will need to go to other planets in order to get that. So what should be our next level of research? Let's do this one. Universe exploration. We'll then see what other planets have in our solar system. So yep, so we now, our mecha move speed has increased by 1, so we now, if you see when we walk, we move faster. Which is very nice. So, next thing to do. Why don't we go for stone? So we need both stone brick and glass. We can now also go for the energetic graphite as well. So I think that's what we will focus on right now. So if we go into gather, We have 7 of them. How many do we need? So, let's go like 1, 2. Come on. Yep, there. So we'll put 3 there for that. Let's do all of this. And let's go for that and that. Just to be thorough. And then down here, let's go like that. So you can move them off of the grid. They won't snap to the grid anymore. It does make building a little bit more difficult though. And I'll show you what I mean in a second. So all of those are now there. Let's give them power. So let's give you power there, and that there should be enough. If we go... Oh, actually we can just go there, and that one's already powered. So I'll show you what I mean, and that's because the conveyor belts always snap to the grid. So if we come out like here... Actually, this one's not too bad. And not too bad, actually. So we said what we were going to do... Let's put our coal stuff over here, and let's put our stone stuff down here, I think. So let's clean up some more. Just this little bit over here. Just like that. Oh, in fact, we have more titanium we can do. Sorry, not titanium. This is titanium. We can't do anything with that yet, but we can create high purity silicon. So, you here. We do need some more storage containers. We need iron for this. Let's go over here and try to get some iron. Ah, it looks like we're outputting... So we're producing as much as we're outputting there, which means we're no longer making any kind of... Yeah, okay. A little bit of an issue. One that you often run into. Look at this coming in, it's good, but look at this going out, this is kind of very constant, and we have as much going in as we do going out, or everything that's coming in is also put out. Which means that, yeah, we aren't actually storing anything. So I'm actually going to have to take some of this. And I think I'll take it coming out of here. Because the gears aren't as important. Once we have enough of those, I mean, once we have them, we have enough. Let's go something like that. 40. So if we go to this, let's now go for 10. Yeah. Great. So let's then put... Where do we want to store... Let's store the coal, like, here. Yes, I think that's good. Hopefully it shouldn't be difficult to build... Oh, actually, let's... Can I go like that directly? Yes, I can. Good. Let's go like that. Let's bring you round like this, I think. And let's go here. Oh, actually, this hasn't been very... Seems as though I've been lying. This hasn't been very difficult to build at all. Let's actually bring you round there. You go in, and you go in as well. And build a second layer, because that will fill up very quickly. Great, so that's that. Any other research that I can do here at the moment? No, we'll need the red matrices, the energy matrix. The drive, I can't... Oh, I could do the drive. Let's do the drive engine. So we need... Oh. Let's go like this. Activate. So I need 150, yeah, like that. And I need 60 of our magnetic coils. Let's go like that. Yes. So that will be... And this will allow us to fly. So you see here when we jump, we have some jetpacks. Once we're actually able to, we can then be able to press double space. If I try now, nothing happens, but I can press double space, and then it actually, we can actually go and fly, which will be interesting. It takes a lot of energy, though. And in fact, this can be this is a new fuel supply. So, things we can do with this. We can make energetic graphite, which is, we need a smelting facility, and it's, yeah, it is extremely useful, both as a fuel source and as a, actually, you know what, where do I want to build this? Let's go here. 1, 2, 3. Let's build the conveyor belt round like that. Let's take you and go like that, and I will build my energetic graphite storage facility here. And there. And there. Let's give you a way out like that. Let's give you power like so. Oh, you need to take that. Oh, go down there. And then here we want to go for energetic graphite. Copy, paste, and paste. So now we will then start obtaining energetic graphite, which I believe is what we need for the red energy matrices. Okay, so that's that set up. Now we need to do some fun stuff with our stone. So let's store our stone here. 1, 2, and let's see how we're going to build out of here. Oh, it's not too bad. Here, let's go like so. And here, this will be the more difficult one. Oh, it wasn't even that difficult. Not bad. And let's go like that. Oh, so we can now fly.
You have received the ability to fly. Double-click the space key to lift off, and then use the arrow keys to control mecha movement.
Yep.
The moving speed will increase by 150%, with more energy consumed under flight mode. Pressing the Alt key can return the mecha to the ground during the flight.
Let's now go for the energy circuit. That should be helpful. I will need 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, like that. And energetic graphite, we need 60. Let's go like that. There. So that's our stone gathering done. Now we need to do a couple of things with this stone. We need to make glass, and we need to make stone bricks. So let's clear up this area. Something over there. Oh, there's some iron veins down here as well. Not very much, and not very much copper either, but enough. This will give us more power. What are you doing? Having difficulties. That's what you're... That's what's happening. Let's clean up all of that as well. Then there's that, and there's some trees. So we'll clean that up. Yep, just like that. Okay. Now what we need... actually we need more smelters. That's now what we need. Okay, so I'm going to try and do a little bit of flying, although we're about to run out of energy. But it will get me over here faster. And actually, I will steal iron from here. Iron ingots. Okay. So, we need... Actually, I can also take... Oh, there we go. 200 megawatts per power. Let's go like that. While we're waiting, let me recharge. Using my handy-dandy charging station. My wireless power tower. Just like that. Okay, now we're fully charged. Let us go back over here. Oh, actually, do that. So for right now, I'll basically do what we've been doing everywhere else. Oh, sorry. A little bit more clearing. What I'll be doing is I will put some, I think, two lines again, just like I was doing for all the other resources. That will eventually become 2 things of glass, or 2 lines of 5 of smelters for glass, and 2 lines of 5 for stone bricks as well. So, for example, if we go... more stone. Will we be bringing more stone here? If we do, it won't be from nearby, and so it won't be from a while. Oh, that's stone over there. Yep, that's stone. That's coal. Okay. Well, I'll leave this side more open then. Let's go, like... I don't know, down there. Let's take one from there as well. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now let's put the... Let's make this glass. Copy, paste, 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 and paste. And then let's put again our storage down here. So let's put conveyors down like that. And one going in there. The reason that you have problems is because you can also put it in the top, but at that angle it doesn't work. Go like that, and give a Tesla tower. Oh, we won't be able to cover everything. Okay, let's go there and there. And let's now put... actually, how are we doing power-wise? Not so bad. We're actually at about 90% mostly. Let's bring you out. Oh, maybe a little bit farther. No, hold on. So if we have our next one here, let's say. Let's bring... Actually, we could just bring it down here like this. Let's do that. Okay, so now we need more smelters. This one will be for bricks, like so. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, hold on, let me just make sure I left enough room. Can I still put 2 in there? No, I cannot. Okay, let's move everything over by 1. So that needs to go there, and this one needs to go down there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Copy and paste this recipe to every single one. And then go in, go in, go in, go in, and go in. Let's build some more storage facilities there and there. And then this one will come out like so. You'll go out, you'll go out, you'll go out. You'll go out as well, and you will come in right there. And now we need power. So let's go like that and like that for right now. So now we're producing glass and we're producing stone bricks. Oh, once I actually give it a supply. Like so. Ah. And you need some power there for right now. We'll definitely be changing that. We definitely need more... Oh, we need more iron ingots in order to create more of these Tesla towers. Let's take it from... Gears are actually almost finished. So what happens when this is full is that all of this will then back up, and this will back up, and then it will only go out through here, through the conveyor. How are we... Speaking of conveyors, we're still at nearly 1,000, so that's fine. So actually, let's take from the gears. It doesn't really matter which one we take from, to be honest. So, for example, like exactly what's happened over here will happen over here. So there's no more space here. Now it's kind of one in, one out. So it's still running because these needs things, these need magnets, but yeah, if it weren't for that, this would all just be gridlocked. And this is actually one in, one out as well at the moment. Okay, so these towers we can now go for 16. That's something. Okay, so what should we do now? So for the components, we could then make prisms. This changes glass into prisms. We'll need these later. The microcrystalline components, we don't have silicon. I mean, we have a little bit, the bit that we have in our inventory, but we can't actually make that yet. That will be very important. But why don't we go here? So anything else? Steel. I think we can make steel, can't we? No, we cannot. We haven't researched it yet. So why don't we do that? Technologies, let's go for... Oh, we do have steel already. Let's go for oh, high efficiency oh no, we can't because we need the red energy matrices or matrices. Let's go like that. Can go for solar collection. Again, we will need silicon or silicon ingots for this, which we don't really have. We can go for the processor. Again, this will need silicon. So what we really need to do is we need here energy matrix. We need this definitely. We also then need to start going along this route of kind of chemical processes. We need to start being able to collect oil, so that way we can actually have enough energy to get to another planet. So planets we're going to get to. Let's take a look at our neighbors. So we are a satellite of this planet. It's an ice giant, collectible fire ice, and hydrogen. So we can build orbital collectors here for this ice giant, but there's nothing else there, which means we will actually have to travel a lot farther to one of our neighbors. So there's this one here. Oh, this one has silicon. That will be great. It also has copper and iron, stone, and some coal. No oceans of any kind. Wind ratio 80, solar energy. So solar would be the best energy for there. And out here, titanium. It has lots of titanium, which will be nice. Some silicon ore, some stone, a very tiny bit of coal. Wind. I guess wind would be the best here, although it will be difficult. Either way, it will be difficult. Great. So, let's head down here to our glass, and let's start making prisms. Because we will need those. Actually, in fact, do we have... Why don't we make smelters? We will definitely need a lot more smelters to do... Yeah, more stone, more of all of this, really. We'll need the supply. Because most everything we'll build now will need stone bricks and or glass of some shape or description. Yep, see, just as I said it was going to back up, it's now backed up. Let's go up here and take in more of this stuff. Yeah, and there's nothing hanging around here. So, smelters, we can build 10 more. Let's go for another 4 more. Yes, we'll need all of those. So, prisms. You are made in an assembler. So that's what we will do. We will build an assembler for you. Yeah, both of those need these silicon, high purity silicon, which we can't do at the moment. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's take you and come round like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then like that. And now we need to do the same thing over here. Let's put you... Can we squeeze this in anywhere? No, we haven't really left the space. Let's put one there and one there. That should do all of that. You here, we'll need to move you down there. And let's put the other one right there. So I think we can now get rid of that. Mostly. We'll have to reposition that, see where it goes the best. And then more conveyor belts down there. Yep, go on there. There. So now we're producing twice as much glass. Well, not necessarily twice as much. In fact, we'll need to wait for these to upgrade again. Which will happen with the high efficiency logistic system. With these wonderful sorter Mark IIIs, it's beautiful. So if you notice here, there's like a space between each one with the Mark II. With the Mark I, there was about 2 or 3 spaces. With the Mark III, there's no space between them. So it outputs so much. Which is very nice, very useful. So we're still having a problem with this one here. Actually, can I put you there? Yes. And then you... Oh, actually, all of that is covered, so we don't need that. Nice. Like it when things work out like that. So, now we need assemblers. Let's bring you down here like this. Get rid of that tree, because it will just be in the way. And then 1, 2, 3. Maybe let's just do 3 for now. So I'll take away this stuff. Let's do all of this. And then I will go like that. Oh, yeah, I didn't mean to cancel all of that. Sorry. Let's clear all of that. And do all of this as well. Did I get that one? Oh, that's just 1 tree. Ah, I thought it was 2, right next to each other. That's alright. Oh, we can now level the foundation. No. Ah. It's a little bit difficult to build sometimes when you're constantly moving around. There. And there. And now, let's go like that, and like that. Yep, that looks good. Let's give you the prisms. Copy, paste, and paste. You need to come out like that, and then we need Tesla towers. 1 will be fine for now. And it will then create prisms. Let's go like this. 7,000. There's 30,000 here in total. Not really that much. But not so worried about doing anything with that at the moment. Oh, yeah, we need some power down here as well. Oh, and we need more storage facilities. And for that we need... So let's take 1 tiny bit of stone. So we're now at 40. And let's go... Oh, so we now have a solar panel because we finished that research. And let's take 40 of these iron ingots.
This is a planet without natural silicone veins. However, you can still obtain some by smelting stone ore. While you still need a massive silicone collection, you need to find a planet rich with silicone veins as soon as possible. Now, you can try to view the whole planetary system, and even the entire cluster, by clicking the star map button in the lower left corner of the screen.
So, what it was saying is that we can actually create silicone. But it's extremely difficult. So what's happening, for example, is that if we take 10 of these stone ores here, we can try and crush them down into a silicone ore. It is very useful, especially if you can't travel anywhere, or it takes a long time to travel anywhere, which it does in the very beginning of the game. We will probably do that. So I doubt we'll be able to get to a new planet so quickly that we'll have an amazing amount of silicone. The other problem with that is that even if we did get to another planet where there is an amazing amount of silicone, we have to transport it back, and at the moment we'd have to do that manually because we don't have any kind of transport system in place yet. Unfortunately, nothing we can really do about that at this moment in time. Oh yeah, so we'll get the energy matrix very soon, and then we can actually start creating I mean, there are lots of things we can do with that, but we need both energetic carbon for that, and we need hydrogen. So what we need to start doing is creating hydrogen. And in order to do that, we need water pumps. Actually, just thinking about it, I think we've missed something in our research. Oh, chemical engineering, here we go. So we have this one, so we can collect water. The energy matrix, oh, we then need X-ray cracking. Yeah, this is what we need next. Hold on. Sorry, plasma extracting refinery. This is what we're researching right now is exactly what we need. We then need to find a source of oil, which we've already found, refine it, and then crack it. Sorry, split it in. During the refining process, we will then get hydrogen and refined fuel. What we can also do... So there is crude oil here. We need to find kind of as many examples of crude oil pumps as possible. So we should be able to get 29.7 per second, which means there should be a lot, because this one does 2.2, so there should be another 10-ish around somewhere on the planet. Oh, here's one, here's one. Oh, not bad. They're not far away either. Here are two more. Okay, well definitely, that's not too bad. They're all kind of around this part of the planet, which is very nice. So, let us go back. Did we get... Oh yeah, we don't get it automatically. Oh, we need steel. That's something we haven't set up yet. Steel, here. So we need to take iron ingots, and we need to create steel from that. In fact, what I'm going to do is... I'm going to do something slightly different. I'm going to change this round, I think. Because I need... smelters. Okay. Let's... You know, let's take some of this raw stuff, and we will use it ourselves. So, let's go here. And go like that. So now we'll have all the iron ingots we need. I'll place a solar panel somewhere where we're probably not going to do much of anything, like right here. That's a good idea. So that will give us some more room in our inventory. Thermal power station. How is our power doing? Okay, we do definitely need more power. Let's go over here and actually create... So if we do some more of these, 1, 2, and we do them here as well, because we'll probably need to. That will go there. Okay, let's put our power stations down here then. go around like this for right now. Power station. You can put you there. Let's do that.
A thermal power station. Such power facilities need to consume chemical energy fuels. If you want it to generate continuous and stable power, you need to ensure a sufficient fuel supply at all times.
Okay. We need some more stone. So let's go here and get some stone. Just like that. And in fact, what I will also do is I'm going to so let's go like that. So that's 1, 2... go out like this. In fact, you 1, 2, 1. Yeah, that will be enough. Let's move you down here for right now. Get rid of that. We'll need a power. Let's go right there for now. Okay, so you're producing power. We probably will need more of you. Although I don't necessarily want to rely on them too much. Go like that. And we've unlocked the energy matrix, that's great. So if we go here, once we get access to hydrogen, we will then be able to... Yeah. Then be able to create those. There, go there, and then there. And you go there and there. And we need another one of the Tesla power towers. Or the Tesla towers to go like that. And then go like that. So building more smelters, we'll deal with them in a minute to make steel, but first what I will do is the thermal power stations. One like there. And we obviously need more of these sorters. Can we go like that? Yes, we can. And one like there. And one right there as well. Let's go like that. Let's go like that. And like that. So this should be a good source of power. I'm gonna leave it at 5 for right now. Yeah, it should be... Oh, I forgot to put in a sorter like so. Yes, that's good. So in fact, I'm going to go like that. And like that, we'll get rid of all of this plant material. Okay. So what else am I going to need? I'm definitely... Come on, move around. I'm definitely going to need water pumps. I'm going to need... What else? Oh, it's having some problem with supplying fuel. What we can do in this case, if it's not supplying enough, is go like that and add in, for right now, another sorter. See, now it's full, now it's solid, now all of these will be able to get their power. Yep, and now it makes it down here, and we'll quickly see that it makes it over here as well. Yep, 1, It should be enough at least to keep this one running. And we're down to 80%. These are extremely powerful, so these are producing, oh, let me see. I think it says something like 30 megawatts? Sorry, 2.16 megawatts, whereas the wind turbines produce 300 kilowatts. So, yeah, it's much more efficient, or it can be. In fact, we could go for another one, but we don't have the item. Okay, maybe not. No, yeah, we need 10 iron ingots first. Okay, well, I've been streaming for about 2.5 hours now. I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I probably will come back again a little bit later on, and we'll continue with this game, because I'm just really fascinated and taken by it at the moment. And what we'll definitely do to begin with is, we need an oil refinery there, and I think I'll do kind of the oil and chemical stuff probably over here, considering there's another oil pump there. Where was it? There was one, two, and then there's 2 more down here. So we can do kind of our chemical stuff around here, I think. Although that might not be enough space. Maybe... Well, we can do some of it here, and some of it's up here, and some of it spread out into different places. So, I hope you have enjoyed this. It's been an interesting first time streaming for me. Sorry again, Jeffs, for the kind of slightly late response to your question. Hopefully you figured out what the game was. So, hope to see you again in a little bit. Bye for now.